That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Knicks with the lead. The pass to Lopez. Dishes it to Thompson. Here's Freak. Goes back up. Can't capitalize inside.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who...
And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested. Knicks fan rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again. So New York ends up going with the new group. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Towns, who's checked in for Plumlee. Vonleh comes in for Lure. Wiggins is checked in for Tony Allen. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Freak in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Marvin Williams. Then it's Anthony, and it's Aflalo in a two-guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets made some major contributions. He ended with 22 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Performances like this have been the norm this season, it seems, as he is enjoying a breakout year. The franchise feels pretty smart now, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Williams kicks to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. LaVine kicks to Zhang. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's Wiggins at the top of the key. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Aflalo. Not enough on that one as it misses. Timberwolves trail. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to Lopez. New York's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Anthony dishes to Freak. Back to Anthony. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got 7 points in the game. 1:53 left here in the second.
36.
Here's LaVine. His last outing, he had 8 points. Good D by Williams.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
There's 1:26 left here in the second. Here's Levine. He's got 11. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Freak. And he lobs it up. Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Freak. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 6. 51 seconds left.
And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Wiggins drives in. Knicks with the rebound.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Levine. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter. And so that brings the first half to a close.
Carmelo, I know that coach has...
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Our offense should have a nice balance to it going forward because their D has no choice but to put some more bodies in the middle and create some space for us on the perimeter. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. We're the ones in charge of this game, and that's not going to change in the second half if we stick to the plan. Now let's polish this off in style.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against Toronto.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game. But they did hit the big shots when they needed them. And oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up for the second half. New York going with almost an entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Zeller. Williams comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Hollis Thompson's checked in for Williams. And Freak subbed in for Cannon. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Towns. Noah Vonleh comes in for John Lewis. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Tony Allen subbed in for Levine. Plumlee with the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rubio. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And you look at some numbers for Plumlee. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
You know, his willingness to bang down low, move opponents off the block, those are valuable contributions.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Porzingis. Minnesota also with the sub. Jang, he's checked in for Vonleh. Here's Bogdanovich. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Freak, covered by Rubio. And it's Freak missing.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead, doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
Knicks trail by 9. Here's the lob to the hoop. Now here's Rubio. He's got 8. They double him with Freak. Bogdanovich passes to Allen. Out left to the wing. And Zhang kicks to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. Rubio. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. Rubio's got 8 here in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Freak. And the rejection by Zhang. And that one's good. 1:32 left in the third. Rubio dishes to Jang. Pass to Allen. Clock at 6. He kicks to Bogdanovich. And Tang gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. In fourth, the Timberwolves.
It's due to better shot selection lately, Kevin. They're taking their time to make sure the shots they take go in. Really good self-discipline there.
Wiggins is checked in for Minnesota. Shot's good. .59 seconds left to play here in the third. And stolen by Freak. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Aflalo.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Plumlee with a screen on Thompson. Wiggins with it, picked up by Thompson. Plumlee, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Plumlee hits them both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. In the corner, Aflalo with it. Some nice passing by New York here. Kicks it to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. The shot. Aflalo, no good.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
No good on the buzzer beater. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. But Timberwolves on top. They lead by 7. And hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. It's checked in for Cannon. Minnesota also making some changes. Plumlee is checked in for John Lure. Zhang comes in for Wiggins. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Tony Allen. Freak, he's in at point guard. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Zeller, and it's Williams at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Rubio the pass to Town.
Stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
John Lure, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Wiggins comes in for Jang. And here are the Knicks now. Here's Freak. Money!
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Wiggins kicks to Lure. Rubio dishes to Plumlee. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Here's Freak. Count it!
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
So a close game sees New York take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Carmelo, how were you able to take control of this game?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game? He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
He was a monster on the inside for them. His strength and his size came into play so much tonight. And to go along with his physicality, he had a sweet touch around the basket.
His play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more shots up before we get out of here.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Ha! Come on with it. Come on with it. Come on with it. Ha, 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 ha. Come on with it. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on.
Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
More levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap my age still keep the mic hot. Ha, ha. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is fool giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do.
Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place, to be real, reasons. I usually don't spit corny styles like that cause I'm too seasoned. How you sending links trying to get on, you stink. MCs don't give a what you think. Rapping if it's beef, I hit a brinks and put that kind of paper on your head to make a lot of blink. Now think, wouldn't you rather keep it music than to lose it all cause of music? I'm sure that's not how Bambaataa wanted us to use it. Now move it before I lose it. And I'm in it for the long haul. Bars, like lifers in a long haul. Bars, my life rocking mics, I raised the bar. Phased them, dazed them, and blazed them all. Scar, come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Word up. Come on with it.
Crazy. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Real cinema, the feature's a top feature. Whose favorite MC is the Bronx teacher? Flows long around hooks so the words reach you. Joe Jackson on you, Micah, beat you. Now beat it before I pull his Tito. In your ego, it's front page news, read it. My style is the barker over beats like Travis, I bark 'em. Spark 'em, overwritten flows like overflowing toilet bowls. The game is a mess. Beef ain't really over with. The only way for me to get over it is to aim at your chest. I rock with a DJ who sets the tone, plugs in 212s and a microphone, and I don't stop rocking the beats and keep rocking. As long as the streets hear heat, they keep copping, popping. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it.
Me and you getting it on, don't even go there.
Come on with it.
Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe nowhere.
Word up. Salute to hip hop, MCs and DJs. Culture strong as ever. Bumpy Knuckles, DJ Premier. Salute, salute.